The way that a project's set up from the beginning and the way that you get the contractor or delivery partner on board has a significant influence on the final cost of a project. It can really help to save money or cost you more and potentially cause friction between parties during construction if it's not thought out properly. With procurement and tendering, there are a lot of things to consider, and there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. There's often a tendency to do things the way that you already know, but what works well on a new build will almost certainly not be appropriate for a complex refurbishment project. For a start, the transfer of design and construction risk can be fraught with complications and can result in premium pricing if you try and transfer all risk across to the contractor. Risk isn't just to do with the existing building or ground. We could be talking about risk in the context of measurement, pricing, design, or program. For example, if the project spans a particularly long period of time, in this current climate, are you expecting the contractor to hold their pricing for the duration of the works and assume the risk of market fluctuations? Any risk that's taken on is most likely to have an element of additional cost attached to it, so everything needs to be considered. Because every project and client is different, long-standing, tried and tested methods such as single-source contractor via competitive tender might not always be the most economical way to procure a project. Considering that it's at an early stage in the project is essential because a weak strategy could result in a considerable additional cost to the project. As an alternative, staging a tender and de-risking the project through an enabling package can often be beneficial, even if only to give greater cost certainty during that construction period. There's also, with that option, the overall benefit of shortening the program, which might have other commercial advantages to the client. So, in summary, the procurement and tender process has the ability to significantly impact on the cost of a project. So it's really critical that this is considered fully at the beginning of the project relative to the client's other key drivers. What procurement strategies are you using on your projects?